Reconnect to that. All right. Hi, YouTube. Welcome to part 2 of today's Slay the Spire stream, which got destroyed by my internet. Hey, no problem. We're fine. We still won the run. Look, it's right here. If anybody on Twitch wants to say hi on YouTube, drop a lurk or a like. I'll put the link in. I appreciate you doing it, especially those of you that are going to do it twice tonight. Thank you very much. It should be live again. Everything should be back online now. Theoretically. You know what's funny is it did not dump me onto another channel there when I lost connection on YouTube. It actually dropped me onto another one of my streams, and I feel like it almost never does that. Like it almost always takes me somewhere else. Thank you, Samir. Yeah, GG, heck yeah. All right, I think I have everything back online again. You guys dropped 3 likes on that video already, you nerds. Thank you. You're beautiful, chat. There you go, Rizzy. Heck yeah, thank you. All right, let's stop sitting here in silence. What are you doing here? Random garbled lines. Repair you, make me. That awkward silence. That's pretty great, Derpy. My eyes look a little unhinged, but otherwise pretty great. All right, we did 1,600 damage. We're now at 42,000, chat. We should make our goal on tomorrow's stream to be the person who pushes it over 69 billion. Mathematically improbable, but would be fun. Look at that art, chat. The defect punctured the heart with a magnificent charge beam. Mission accomplished. Damage sustained critical. Next objective, relocate to scrapyard for evaluation. Rightmost orb triggers an additional time. If you lost HP during your previous turn, trigger the passive ability of all orbs at the start of your turn. So nice. At the start of each combat, add 2 zero-cost cards from your draw pile into your hand. Oh my god, so many nice relics. Goodness gracious. All right, chat. G effin' G. Okay, sorry. Everything's fine, chat. I'm fine, you're fine, we're all fine. All right, Derpy, let's download it and use it. Let's do it. You work so hard to make it, we might as well throw that sumbitch on there. There you go. New thumbnail is now live, chat. All right, chat, your option is Necrobinder or Silent to end the night. What are we feeling? Those are your 2 choices. Also, chat, let's check the weather. So this evening when I went to bed, it was about 78 degrees outside. It is currently 37. That was 7 hours ago. Now that's a freaking cold front. Like, sheesh. Sheesh. It's gonna be 25 tonight. We're gonna see a 60-degree temperature change. Oh, what happened to the Gamba? I haven't done it yet. Oh, wait, does it? I think it deletes it, doesn't it? I'm gonna try. I'm not sure if it deletes it or not. No, no, I still get to choose. There we go. Thank you for reminding me. Yeah, it did let me. Yeah, for those of you who like Celsius, because you're living in the past, it was like 30 Celsius here today. And now it's 3. All that in the matter of like a 12-hour period. Yeah, it was super warm here today. I think we broke records. I'm not sure if Columbus broke its record. Let's see. Columbus, Ohio reached a record high of 86 Fahrenheit on March 22nd, 2026. Surpassing the previous record by 1 degree. So yes, we set our all-time record high yesterday. So yeah, it was no joke. The record had stood for 90 years. 90. Crazy. $45 Celsius. What is that in Fahrenheit? No, it's not going to be 113 here. However, it last summer we had a lot of days around like, what is it, 35 Celsius? But most of our summer hovers right around 28 to 30 Celsius. So 78 to 85 Fahrenheit. Does Ohio get lake effect weather? Northeastern Ohio typically does, but not the whole state. Because it would, for the whole state to get at Excalibur, the wind would have to blow south, and the wind typically blows east. I think I'm going to play Silent Chat and start tomorrow's stream with Necrobinder. I think that's my plan. It's time, Derp. It's time. How many people are watching YouTube right now? There's currently 5 viewers, so we'll see. If you want to help the algorithm, all you have to do is go over to the YouTube stream, drop a lurk or a like. If you're ever watching on YouTube and you wonder who I talk to all night, there's a much more active Twitch chat. Thanks for being patient through all the internet crap. 2 relics. Man, it's so hard to give up 10 max HP. That's such a brutal expense. Hey, Pac-Man, thank you. Like 10 max HP, man. I'd almost be willing to give 10 max HP if this was a removal. Good old Pac-Man, hell yeah. I'm gonna do Lava Rock, I'm gonna get 2 relics. That's investing in my future and assuming I'm gonna win though, so you gotta be... You're not getting any help early, right? You're assuming you're gonna do well in Act 1, essentially. The left path is so much fighting. I kind of like this ending right here, right? Boss into double question mark feels okay. And here I can probably skip this elite because it's so early, right? I think I'm gonna do that. I'm streaking! Get those free internet points, baby. Hell yeah. Welcome to Silent, where a streamer will pretend to go Shiv and eventually go Poison. So I hope you're excited about that. Silent's so tiny. Dang it, I'm 2 damage short. Your power supply went puff yesterday. Smoke and everything. Jeez Louise. I'm glad your house didn't burn down. Sheesh. I love the SLAY deck. It's becoming my favorite way to play Silent. And I'm saying that as a Poison enjoyer. The SLAY deck is super fun to play. You trace a low rumble to its source, find yourself captivated by a tranquil wellspring. The water is an emerald green with clusters of glowing moats. It looks inviting. What can possibly go wrong? Sure. I'll invest in my future, chat. So basically, you trade one of your cards for a curse that will go away after 5 combats. So it is a purge, just a slow burn. Purge. Aw, man, it's not a good card draw rotation. So this is how SLAY works. If you can discard it, it's free. And it plays the card. It's a very, very neat mechanic. It's fine. We should get it next round. Yep. This turn, your next card is played in extra time. That's super nice. To poison deck or not to poison deck, chat? I might just go backflip. I love backflip. It's such a good card. It's such a good card. I'm so glad I got neutralized there. Oh, and Survivor for free flick. Oh, I bet it is Salty Ham. Goodness gracious. I did full poison and SLAY the other day. I do think it's viable. For sure. I'm being very conservative about taking damage. I would like to be able to upgrade a camp, not spend all my time healing. Okay, so far so good. Damage. Whenever you play a card this turn, the enemy loses 2 HP. Hey, SLAY card. Fight the elite! No fear! It's gonna look weird, but having weakened for 2 turns against this enemy feels extremely helpful. Jeez Louise. I feel like my damage is going to be entirely too slow for this. Yeah, I don't know that I'm going to have the oomph to get there. I believe I'm gonna die, chat. Good thing we didn't gamba, huh? I'm trying to block an attack and like try to not just block because it gets worse and worse here, right? Well, I have the fairy in a bottle, which I'm probably gonna have to use. 20, 25 to 10. We should block again. Jeez Louise. Well, chat. This has been fun. This has been great. Is it? Let's see. Quotidian? Quotidian? Welcome in, bud. Good to have you here. Wow. Well, GG. Need to draw one more attack card there and we would have got out alive. But RNG told me to go fuck myself, so. Ooh, max HP by 11 is always nice. 1 of 2 packs. Colorless. I've grown to enjoy the paperweight more. The pack is also kind of neat, right? Because you can kind of have a bit of an early game theme. I say we go colorless, though. Let's see what we get. Dramatic entrance or block. I love dramatic entrance so much. I just can't help myself. This is a nice ending, right? An elite sandwiched by camps is always good. I think I'm gonna do this. We'll have lots of fights early, then it'll stabilize as we get through the map. See, dramatic entrance is 11 damage that you always draw on turn 1. It's time to just have 10 dramatic entrances every fight. As an endgame goal. Derpy, I see what you're doing there. Just ban you now. Do I pass up poison twice, chat? I don't know. I don't know. I think backflip might be one of the best cards on Silent, though. Like, it's up there, right? It's an S tier card. Block plus card draw, like, it's so good. Do I really want to pass up poison twice? The card draw is just so good. You proud of me, Chad? I passed up poison twice. I hope you're proud of me. That is not like me. Unless you love poison deck, then I'm sorry to disappoint. I think I'm gonna go prepared because this opens me up to have so much card draw and cycling that almost anything I do with my deck is gonna be solid now. Now we just gotta find the pieces that make the most sense. Too late, buddy. The game's like, so what are we thinking? It gave me 2 cards, Poison and Shiv, neither of which do I have activators for. So right now, both dead cards or another draw card. Well, I guess I'll decide at the store. I guess what I'm gonna do. I was hoping to get that Survivor card, but I sure didn't get it. Damage is slow going, chat. Could you stop debuffing my damage, please? That'd be great. I'm gonna use the colorless potion here. Okay. That timing might work out perfect. If I kill him here. Which I'm not gonna. But now I got 2 bombs that are gonna explode at least. Aw, man. Dude, that sucks. He's gonna get away with 100 gold of my money, and there's nothing I can do about it. Yeah, that sucks, man. God, it's so obnoxious. Right before the fucking store, too. Oh, that's so shitty. I'm not gonna buy anything in the store, like literally 0. Unless this is a gold event, like I can buy nothing. Now it's discard 1/2 cards, next turn get 1/2 energy. Oh, that is a nerf. Ugh. Yeah, maybe. Come on, gold event. No gold event. We're gonna remove a block card because I don't need them really anymore. I won't be able to buy shit here. Yeah. God, 100 gold lost from that event is so brutal. All right, stop pouting. Get over it. I have nothing going for me in this deck right now, just a bunch of standard card draw. We're gonna need to find something helpful eventually. Well-laid plans isn't bad. Messy, 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 chat. Crossing a dreamscape of rocks and still waters, you emerge to face a sinking lighthouse emitting anti-light. You can bottle up the eerily glowing water that has pooled here or climb up to the top. Exhaust your hand, draw 10 cards. Whenever you add a card that gains block to your deck, enchant it with Nimble 2. Goodbye, max HP. You will be missed. Well, that's nice. How hard could it be, Derpy, right? Wow. Pretty much, Skylar. We're not tryhards, right? I feel like Envenom's a good fixer here. Right? Like, that's a good fixer for me not having a real plan right now. I do like that a lot, Derpy, but I feel like I got to be thinking about winning that boss fight, right? Listen, Derpy, I love that combo a lot. So don't get me wrong. Well, I don't want to lose the run for no reason. Stop being buttholes, chat. Jeez Louise. Taking damage like it's my freaking job. Derpy, please. Please. And they're doing 615. You get a turn where they're not both attacking like that, you know? But there's our lethal. Skylar, what is that emote choice? Easy peasy, chat. Upgraded attacks deal 3 additional damage. Now only be played if there are no cards in your draw pile. Deal 50 damage to all enemies. Ooh, dash is so nice. I feel like it's trying to been like really encouraging me to go Shiv deck, which I didn't. Skylar, please. So since it wants me to go Shiv deck, let's be very defiant and not do that. Derpy, it's our favorite rest. 17 whole HP. Hooray. Oh gosh. Derpy, have you been assuming Skylar's gender? Chat, give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Derpy, shut the fuck up. All right, let's fight a boss. What the heck? All right, chat. We got Envenom and we have Deadly Poison now. That means we cannot lose no matter what we do. And Poison. Damn it. Okay, we'll have 5 free blocks next turn. Hey, Roz, welcome back. Derpy, no one says that. Hey, Snakebird, how are you? Dang it. I suppose it's fine. At least we're able to stack some poison, which I feel like is helping us get through the fight. Remember, every time we hit him, it adds a stack of poison. To be honest, that feels better than defending there. Hmm. We got the poison stack up to 29. That dash is so juicy. 32. There you go, chat. Derpy, this is how you end up in HE double hockey sticks. Just so we're clear. Hell. Hell. You're going to hell. Murder, chat. Deal 1 damage, 1 additional for each card drawn this combat. 10 damage to all enemies. Repeat this effect for each enemy killed. Murder is way too expensive of a card. Jeez. No thanks. Skylar talks way too much about a mortgage to be that young. Excited about mortgage is definitely older energy. You know, I'm gonna take it just for fun. If my card draw skyrockets, that could be really neat. Newbie, do not write that down. Stop taking notes. Actually, kind of like this path. Look at this. That's nice. What do you got, Candleman? Start. Ah, very hot cocoa. I love very hot cocoa. I want it. I need it. I need it, chat. Good morning, Jimmy. How are you? There's Envenom. There you go, chat. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. It's okay. He's pretty much dead. Now he's dead. Our deck is not bad for that murder card. We do have a ton of card draw. Have a good day, Skylar. We'll see you soon. Stealing my shit. Nox, please. For the love of God. God, I love hot cocoa. It's so fucking good. Put that sim dumpy away. I'm trying to stream. Ah, man. I didn't count. Math is hard, chat. time for 23 damage to the face. Okay, why does everybody have a dumpy emote now? What is happening? What the F is happening, chat? I tell you, I'm just bleeding damage like it's my job. My death is about to look pretty solid. Okay, now we're getting some okay poison cards, but I need to not die. Oh, man, it immediately gives me an artifact deck. Come on. Goodness gracious. Yeah, we're gonna fucking die. It's fair, Derpy, yeah. It's good to know what you have and be humble about it, you know what I mean? Thanks for the Gigantifies, troublemakers, Derpy, Nox, and Skylar. Always nice. Well, I take a defect, especially when I have the thing that gives it more energy, right? I basically have to treat every fight like it's my last now. Because it probably is. Nox, are you being inappropriate or just cheeky or both? Well, the YouTube stream has to start all over again. Yeah, it's tricky. Oh shit, I didn't count. Man, fuck that deck. I don't even care, chat. Silent sucks. Don't play silent. That's the moral of the goddamn story. Worst character in the game, chat, I'll say it. I did a lot of things right there, but we just didn't have any oomph, right? Like, we had a lot of card draw and a lot of cycling, but no way to really utilize it. Yeah, I would basically rank it, Derpy, like best character, Ironclad, then Necro, then Regent, then Defect, then Watcher from the first game, then Silent. pretty much that combination. I wonder if you choose the packs, can one of the packs be poison cards? Let's find out, chat. Draw cards until you have 6. Sucker Punch, Untouchable. Weak, Sly, and Expertise. Add 3 shivs to your hand. Reduce this card's cost by 1. I think I like this one more because it has a lot more aggressive damage. And I feel like after like having a couple of passive runs, maybe I want to be a little bit more aggressive. Man, this is a nice path. This one has double store. They're too close together, though. I feel like I don't like that as much. This one's also not bad, right? Because it has the store elite sandwich going on. There's no store on this path at all. So I think I'm leaning this direction. Because then I have buyer's choice there. Buyer's choice there. Right? So we can, if we're feeling strong, we can be a little more aggressive with it. All right. Let's get shredded, chat, shall we? Neutralize, turn 1, always nice. Awesome card draw, chat. Just awesome. Yeah, super good, right? Super good. Our draw rotation is in a really good place right now. We'll take it. Yay! Better to be lucky than good always. She has thorns, so I don't want to attack during the thorns. Easy peasy. All right, looks like we're going Sly deck. Never gonna be sad about that. I cannot obtain lethal this round. But close. Let's throw this away. Which then gets that kill. So far, so good, right? This isn't bad. Got a lot of rotation, a lot of card draw. I don't know about that one. That doesn't feel great. I feel like dash is always good. It's just such a strong card. Like 13 block, man, so much when you're doing damage too. Man, the card is worthless when you are not discarding it. Yeah, for sure. Probably did not need to eat that damage. I depended on the AoE a little too hard there. Man. Well, this is gonna hurt. I can only do 19 damage. So I think I need to do that. That's my only real damage mitigation there. Yeah, he ends up summoning an asinine amount of enemies. Okay. The sunken statue. Man, that sword in the stone. If I remember right, it's if you get the sword in the stone, don't you only get 3 strength for it? I mean, only. I guess if you're Shiv deck, 3 strength is a ton, right? But you have to fight a lot of elites, right? Isn't it 5 elites? I feel like it's not worth 5 elites. I feel like if you have to carry an item that's worthless until you do 5 elites, it should be like, you should almost feel broken afterwards because you paid your dues, right? I almost think, Derpy, it should be 5 strength. You know what I mean? 1 for each elite you had to kill. It does also give you rewards, but it also can be run ending, right? Like, elites can fuck you up. Well, I'm doing a really good job at taking damage, like really good. Not to brag or anything, but just killing it on the face tanking. Calculated gamble, so juicy. I'm gonna have to heal here. All right, let's fight some elites, chat. I am gonna drink the thorns here. Frees up an inventory slot, and this is a long, drawn-out fight. Well, my ability to block remains spectacular, chat. Absolutely spectacular. Man. Goodness gracious. Messy, messy, messy. Oh, that's super nice. Whenever you rest, procure a random potion. I think we skipped this elite, given the state of things. Navigating the murky passage, you stumble upon a withered figure working a small shop. The multitude of shelves are stuffed full of damp scrolls and parchment. Noticing a patron has entered, the scribe shopkeeper snaps to attention and gestures to an important arranged on the desk. 6 max HP, give a card steady. I'm actually going to take the boring choice and just go like juicy max HP instead. I'll fight this one only because we're walking into a store. I didn't realize I had that in my hand. That's my bad. See, I love that. Sly can be really nice if you can get it cooking. But you do got to get it there. Our damage is still low, right? This is not sustainable. Like, we're not going to be able to win like this. So we need some sort of, like, heavy haymaker card somewhere. It's okay, Chad. I only have 99 stacks. Jeez. That's a good use of that potion, I'll tell you what. Paper crane. When enemies with weak deal 40% less damage instead of 25. Mirage is so cute, but we don't have any poison left. I mean, yet. All right, 300 gold to spend. Pantograph always nice. Play every shiv in your exhaust pile. You know, I don't have a lot of shivs, but it's still good. Especially when things are so messy, right? Royally approve this card as innate and retain. Guess it would be on the dash. I like Pantograph a lot, honestly. Yeah. I feel like I have too many attacks for it. I'm gonna go Knife Trap in hope of it finding a finisher for me. All right, like fingers crossed. All right, 69 HP for the boss fight, chat. Just don't die, forehead. We'll give the ads a second to run. I'm gonna take my last break of the night, chat. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. God, it's freezing out there. I had to turn the furnace on. You and your commentary on the quotes. All right, chat, showtime. All right, Dash being free the whole fight's gonna be nice. Nox, what are you doing? Do I need to ban you or? Gonna be a little aggressive here. Jeez Louise. Oh gosh. Chad, this is not looking good. Yeesh. Yeah. But I'm also not drawing very well. Like I needed that card right there a long time ago, right? I think I gotta commit to this. Jeez Louise, man. Yeah, I think we're not going to survive the explosion at the end. It's just going to be too much. Ugh. Jeez Louise, dude. That's horrid. Nope, this is where we die, Alfie. This is where that happens. Yeah, this is... I know we say RNG is not the main catalyst, but this was a really fucking terrible RNG fight. Yeah, GG. Not really much I can do here. Just is what it is. Yeah. Yeah, that's probably the poorest I drew all night. That was pretty rough. Nah, we took the Shiv thing early, and then we never got another Shiv card the whole run. It was like the opposite of the previous run where we got nothing but fucking Shiv cards. Mostly because I didn't take them. And the game was like, oh yeah? We'll see about that. Yeah. I just played 3 silent games, went 0-3, chat. 0-3. That means I went from 6-3 to 6-6 on that character. Sheesh. We did get a Regent win, though, so we'll take it, right? Well, chat, let's rage quit. I'm out of here. No, it's also my time to leave. If you're new to the stream, now's a great time to follow. If you're shy, there's no follower notifications. If you're watching on YouTube, don't forget to subscribe. Click that bell so you know when I go live. All right. That's everything, chat. If you sub, gifted sub, gave bits, or donated tonight, thank you very much, chat. All of those things allow me to do this for a living, so thank you. Fucking troublemakers, man. What am I gonna do with you, chat? Get out of here. Oh god, let's find someone to raid. All right, Jonesy, have a good night, okay? If I end up seeing you in any late nights, that'll be awesome, but if not, I'll see you next week, okay? Hope your work week flies the frick by, buddy. Shut up, Derpy. What am I gonna do with you, chat? Bunch of freaking troublemakers. You know, we haven't said hi to Andy in a while. Let's go say hi to Andy Ray. I'm not sure what she's playing yet. Her title just says Thrills, Chills, and Spills first playthrough. Whatever that is. Could be anything. I start a new roster where I work. Jonesy, 8 p.m. means nothing to me. You live on the other side of the planet. What does that mean? You think I know other side of the planet time zones? At 6 p.m. my time? Is that what that means? I currently stream, like right now, it's 5:30 in the morning, 5:30 a.m. So 2 hours later than normal. Well, tell your job to get fucked. You need to watch the Nomad stream. Let's go. Come on now. Bye, Snakebeard. Bye, Kinamara. Bye, Gamertech. Derpy, have a good one, brother. Thanks for hanging, Samir, as always, buddy. Have a good night. Bye, YouTube watchers. I'm done. I'm done. Jonesy, have a good one, buddy. I'm glad we got to hang out tonight. Hell yeah. All right, somebody hit the fucking music. Don't we play music at some point in the stream? Somewhere in there. God. We need to delete the quote system. Dear God. Just throw that thing in the garbage. Well, chat, it's been my pleasure to stream for you. I think. Yeah. Twitch is a big place. YouTube's even bigger. You can be anywhere, but you're here with me and you're dope as fuck for that. We're back tomorrow for more adventures and more getting my face kicked in, probably. Until then, chat, you know the deal. Take those positive vibes and share them with the world. Remember that a small act of kindness can change the world around you. Tell someone you love them. Tell someone you appreciate them. Tell someone they look damn good today, chat. Those moments make the world a better place to be, baby. All day, every day. We're gonna go do that right now for my friend, who am I hosting? Andy Ray. Go into our chat, say hi, drop a heart, and we'll bring some good energy her way, all right? Bye, Gamertag. Bye, lurkers. I'll see you bright and early tomorrow, chat. Right at the crack of 11 p.m. Good night, Chaos. Have a good one, buddy. All right, chat. Go say hi to Andy. I'll see you next time. And as always, you know the most important thing, babies. Bye, Rizzy. Is to keep being you. Because it's all I'll ever need. Because you're amazing, sexy, beautiful. And good things are coming, fam. Get out there, get after it, and always be the best version of you, baby. Come on, get it. Bye, Nox.